Hi, I'm Eric, and today I'm going to talk to you about why Sheffield is widely regarded as one of the best cities in the UK to invest in. With its growing population, booming economy, and a housing market that is primed for growth, Sheffield offers unique opportunities for investors looking to maximise their returns. Firstly, let's take a quick look at the economic strength of the city and the commercial office market. Sheffield's economy is an extremely compelling reason to invest in this city. The city's economy is valued at a staggering $15.5 billion, and it's currently supporting over 260,000 jobs. Sheffield is currently the fifth most economically active city in England, and its economic future is even brighter. By 2041, the city is expected to add an additional $7.6 billion to its economy and create 33,000 new high-level jobs. Specialized sectors like advanced manufacturing, green energy, and innovative solutions in sports, health, and well-being position Sheffield as a leader in driving national growth. Companies such as Rolls-Royce, Forgemasters, McLaren, Boeing, Alcoa, and Liberty Steel are just a handful of the world-class names in Sheffield, and that's not to mention the city's healthy startup economy, which is busy creating the next generation of jobs. Moreover, Sheffield's commercial office market is absolutely thriving, particularly with significant regeneration projects such as the Heart of the City development. This major £470 million investment is set to redefine the city centre and create up to 7,000 new jobs by 2030, enhancing the city's appeal to both businesses and residents. There's going to be a total of 1.5 million square foot of new office space built in the city centre, leading to substantial demand for residential property. Sheffield is a fantastic university city that boasts two major universities and is home to almost 70,000 students. The University of Sheffield is actually one of the oldest and most prestigious universities in the UK, dating all the way back to 1828. It is a renowned red brick university and part of the prestigious Russell Group of universities. The University of Sheffield attracts students from over 150 different countries, and this constant influx of young professionals that finish their studies and choose to stay on in Sheffield is constantly putting more strain on the housing market. The University of Sheffield is often ranked in the top 10 universities in the UK, and over the past 15 years has consistently featured in the top 100 universities in the world. The second major university is Sheffield's Hallam University. As one of the UK's largest and most diverse universities, it boasts a turnover of almost £260 million and ranks as the 11th largest university in the country. Each year, it attracts around 37,000 students to the city, with nearly 20% of those coming from international backgrounds. The university not only attracts a diverse and talented student body, but also brings in accomplished faculty from across the globe, significantly enriching Sheffield's cultural and intellectual landscape. A recent census from Sheffield Hallam University found that the graduate retention rate in Sheffield is actually one of the highest in the country at 42%. It's easy to understand why, from the cost of living, to the vibrant atmosphere and green spaces, to the exceptional employment opportunities. It's no wonder so many people consider Sheffield as the place they wish to live. Let's have a quick look at population growth and housing demand. Sheffield City Council report that the city's population, currently at 751,000 people, is projected to rise by 62,000 people by 2034, and evidence shows that during the same period, there's going to be a shortage of 11,300 homes. The city is experiencing a chronic shortage of quality rental properties, which is driving a higher demand for housing, particularly in the city centre where quality rental properties are in short supply. This makes Sheffield an attractive market for property investors, as the increasing population directly translates to a consistent demand for rental housing. Speaking of which, Sheffield has been experiencing a robust rental market. Over the past year, rents in the city have increased by 11.3%, substantially outpacing the regional average of 9.4%. And looking ahead, a further rental growth of 11% is expected by 2027. This strong growth is underpinned by a shortage of available properties, driven by a large student population and a thriving job market. The average house prices in Sheffield have risen by 6.9% in the past 12 months alone, according to the Office of National Statistics, and this is higher than the rise in Yorkshire and Humber, which averaged at just 4.7% over the same period. This upward trend is expected to continue, with Savills projecting a 20.2% increase in property values across the Yorkshire and Humberside region by 2028. And with average rental yields of 6.4%, Sheffield is well positioned to be at the forefront of this growth, making it a strategic choice for property investors. Sheffield is not just about business and education, it's also becoming a hotspot for tourism. The city's rich industrial heritage, coupled with a growing cultural scene, is attracting more visitors each year. The influx of tourists further boosts the local economy and adds to the demand for rental properties. Named the second fastest growing city economy in the UK, Sheffield has a growth rate of 12.4%, developing 3 times faster than that of London. Recently voted as the second best city break destination in Europe, this South Yorkshire city attracts over 15 million visitors a year, bringing an estimated 1.35 billion boost to the city's local economy. Let's have a quick look at the regeneration projects in Sheffield. As one of the most significant parts of Sheffield's history, Castlegate's regeneration is eagerly awaited. Plans include uncovering the River Sheaf, exposing parts of the original castle, wide open public spaces, a riverside park, play features, and space for events. The plans for the transformation of the site were approved by the City Council in May 2023, with completion expected by the summer of 2025. Also, regeneration at West Bar is now underway. West Bar represents the long-awaited redevelopment of a prominent 7-acre brownfield site on the inner ring road between Sheffield's Kelham Island, Cathedral and Castlegate quarters. This £300 million mixed-use regeneration project is to comprise 1 million square foot of mixed-use space, including over 500,000 square foot of office accommodation with amenities, public realm, and hundreds of apartments, and the project expects to create up to 8,000 new jobs when completed. Furthermore, Sheffield was recently crowned the greenest city in the UK, boasting 4.5 million trees, more per person than any other city in Europe, and 250 public parks for residents to enjoy. And with the Peak District just a 15-minute drive from the city centre, Sheffield is surrounded by rolling green hills across 52 square miles of national park. Sheffield also emerged as the UK's eco-friendly leader, ranking highly in several criteria, including green energy production, as well as its goal of becoming a net zero carbon city by 2050. In conclusion, Sheffield is a city on the rise, offering a dynamic combination of population growth, a robust rental market, increasing property values, and a thriving economy. For investors, these factors create a perfect storm of opportunities. Investing in Sheffield means positioning yourself to benefit from one of the UK's most promising property markets. Thank you very much. We look forward to discussing this opportunity with you in more detail. Please register your details for more information.